I've got a challenge for the new Congress in 2007 and want to see if they have to step to the plate. All right, pardon my slang, but this is for both Democrats and Republicans alike. But before I actually issue the challenge, let me remind everyone of some trivia. Each and every year we Americans have a little ritual we celebrate on the 4th of July. I'm sure you recall that it's Independence Day. Now remember, we don't celebrate Constitution Day, but we do celebrate the issuance of the Declaration of Independence, which, by the way, is the bedrock of our country, that the foundation of the Constitution is laid upon. And what does the Declaration of Independence say that the purpose of government is? After the Founding Fathers stated our unalienable rights of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, this is what they wrote. That to secure these rights, governments are instituted among the people, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed. So it's supposed to be about life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. But the people know the political agendas are clearly bent in other directions. Yet, the government's powers are supposed to be derived from our consent. That'd be you and I, you know, that little term, we the people. Now get this. In the Gettysburg Address, Abraham Lincoln wished that this government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth. Oh, if that were only the case. Now let me throw some fuel onto the fire of the problem that we've got. In 1967, the median household income in America, adjusted for inflation, was $35,379. As of 2005, that number had risen all the way up to $46,326, a whopping 31% increase over nearly 40 years. Isn't that nice? Now let's compare that with the pay that the Congress votes for themselves at the expense of the people whose back the politicians ride. In 1967, their pay was actually $30,000 per year. As of 2006, do you want to guess what it is? How about $165,200 per year? A meager 441% increase over the same nearly 40 years. Now isn't that special, ladies and gentlemen? Government of the people, by the people, and for the people? Yeah, right. I don't remember any of us voting for their pay increases. In the corporate world, we have something called meritocracy, compensation based on performance. In the entrepreneurial world, we basically have the same thing. You earn the revenues you generate. Let's see if any of you elected folks will earn the respect of we the people. Now remember, you Democrats had control for 40 years and were only the minority in the last 12 years. Census Department data tells the truth. Over 40 years, the economy has seen a near four-fold increase in total American wealth. You Congress have given yourself a nearly five-fold increase in your own compensation, while the median income for we the people has only had a net increase of a little more than 30%. I mean, what the hell is up with that crap? We the people just gotta call on that. Oops, again, pardon my slang. But you know what pisses me off more than anything? Every study I've been able to find indicates that over the last 40 years, happiness in America has declined. The psychotherapy industry has skyrocketed. The psychodrug industry has done the same. People are more stressed out than ever. Now wait a minute. The Declaration of Independence says your purpose is to secure our unalienable rights of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, not work, money, and the pursuit of stuff and things, or drama, quick fix, and the pursuit of instant gratification, or even greed, selfishness, and the pursuit of power and control. All right, so here's my challenge to the new incoming Congress. We want to see if you have the guts to live off the same median household income that countless millions of Americans must live with. That way, you might reconnect with the struggles of everyday Americans that really make this country great. We could see how you raise the bar across the board for all Americans, not just the ones who line your political coffers. Then, we the people could vote on the internet to see if we think you've done a great job to earn the balance of the congressional pay at the end of your term. Now, doesn't that sound like a great idea? Folks, we need to cut the crap. As they say in sports, get back to basics. This country is suffocating from a lack of leadership. The political nightmare has left America hemorrhaging on the world stage. What the hell does America stand for anymore? The world doesn't know, and neither do we the people. And yet you politicians run around for photo ops with your hand out, all the while burying the people in another layer of politicrap. I've issued a national New Year's resolution to find out what the heck's happening in the lives of we the people and what the hell's happening to the America we love. You see, I'm not going to tell you what the people have been saying to me for the last several years. I'm going to show you. So I'll leave you with this question. If the Founding Fathers were to reappear today, what would they have to say about what modern era politics and bureaucracy has done to the America they created? If you have any doubt, just think of the Boston Tea Party in today's IRS. Now that's what I'm talking about.